Hey, bro,
His
the
Salute,
name is
nigga
salute.
you running
Roscoe,
behind
nigga.
was giving that nigga Roski
Yo,
fellatio, bro. That's
Roscoe,
not a
chill,
flex.
Roscoe.
One
You
mic
alright,
on Chuck.
Roscoe?
One mic on
Nah,
Chuck.
Roscoe.
One mic.
Hey, look, bro, Gotti was
Nah,
running
he's a
behind
Roscoe
Goski.
ass nigga,
He was
B.
giving that nigga fellatio and
Nah,
shit,
Hey,
he's
bro.
a
shut
I'm
the
trying to
Roscoe.
crack
fuck
jokes
up,
about that shit.
bro.
Roscoe.
That's bad
You
work.
fucking faggot, shut up.
Roscoe.
Yo, look, you just yelling out at the man and shit. What's up with you, bro?
Y'all niggas is bitches, man.
Bro, you're a mook, bro,
Yo,
and your
matter of
man's
fact,
a
I don't even
faggot.
know you niggas. So I don't even know why.
Right, and you over
The
here arguing
fuck
with niggas
up.
you don't know though, you faggot ass nigga.
Oh, next on me. Yo,
Math,
Yo,
what
why am
up?
I talking to these bitch ass niggas? I don't even know you
yo,
bitch ass
Mav,
niggas,
Yeah,
man.
salute,
we're gonna
salute,
sit this faggot down.
salute,
yo,
salute,
What's
salute.
good,
What's the
nigga?
word?
salute, salute, salute. Shout that.
What's the word?
I'm looking at the title right now. Strong message,
Yeah, you sent them
man.
guys a strong message today, man. Like not just them, but some other people too.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all got the other name up there, man. I think it's foul what y'all be doing to that special needs kid, man. Y'all need to just leave him alone, bro. Like leave him out of shit, man. The nigga, he's helmet gang, bro.
You out here burning bitches, man. What the fuck you talking
Shut
about?
up,
We
you
don't pray on
fucking
the
mook.
weak. I get
Yo,
it.
I
We
And
don't
burned
pray
your
on the
moms,
weak.
and you
nigga. I
got
burned your
knocked out.
fucking
And you
moms.
got knocked out in Cali.
I,
Yeah,
And
look,
you got
nobody ever
knocked
knocked
out in
me out,
Cali,
pussy.
nigga. You's a
Nobody ever
bitch.
knocked me out,
Yeah, nigga,
pussy. Pussy. You
you got
pussy. You
knocked
on the
out, nigga.
phone
You's
talking
a
tough.
bitch.
Yo, that ain't
Bitch.
work. That ain't
You
even your
been
talk
knocked
about, nigga.
What
Damn,
he
they
what he
dropped
think
your
he
ass
know?
like
What
a
Talking
he
hot
want to
about.
talk
pocket.
about?
You cornball ass nigga, man. What's wrong with you, man? Knocked out. You ain't never see me knocked out. Pussy.
he a clout chaser.
Stop allowing these niggas to get on platforms and talk crazy, bro. Like, these niggas got Tourette's, bro. Like, what's wrong with this nigga? I don't know this nigga. Whoever the fuck that is, I don't even know you, nigga. What you mad at? What are
he
you
mad.
mad at,
He
nigga?
mad. He mad at
He
the
mad at life.
progress, man. He mad at the move.
He
He
said he
want.
mad at
Hey, bro.
life.
He want to be mad Hoffa. He mentioned
Nigga,
yesterday.
you ain't never see me knocked out. Only time you see me in a compromising situation, I was fighting 6 niggas. And niggas is holding me back. So what are you talking about?
Hey,
Hey,
Matt.
Come around the shop and let me give you 6 niggas and see if you walk away.
Hey, yo, bro.
Let's see if you walk away, whoever the fuck you is. Let's see if you walk away, nigga. I bet you don't. I bet somebody gotta come scoop you up with a shovel.
If it's
Allegedly.
Pussy.
one nigga, if it's one nigga, he gonna say it was content and it was just the internet. That's how it's gonna go.
Yeah, these niggas don't even be speaking the facts. Oh man, if you burning bitches, yo, send your girl to come inspect my dick, nigga. She could lift it up, she could sniff it, she could taste it. Come inspect it, nigga.
Nah, he don't like girls, bro.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like you just, yo, Mav, yo, yeah, let me. This is my time to shine. Let me say some wild shit to a nigga. Like, yo, you're lame, bro. You're fucking lame. Come on, man. And this is what I'm saying, bro. Like these niggas be having Tourette's. They be having mental issues. Like they don't need platforms, bro. They don't need microphones. We giving too many niggas the space to just. This shit is not entertaining to me. It's not entertaining. I've been in this position plenty of times with niggas who talk crazy, and then when I'm choking the fuck out of them and slamming their head against the refrigerator, they're not talking no more. They just not talking no more.
hey, Mav, I think I seen Hassan on your chat. So what he did is it fixable? Can y'all fix it? I seen Hassan on your chat. On your chat, I think he was in your chat today. Can y'all fix what's going
Yeah,
on?
about shit, bro. I had people on my platform that you went in on. You didn't call me to see, yo, this is somebody that you care about personally, da 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 da. Nothing. You just went in on them. And I get it. This is content for niggas. It's content. All right, cool. Don't get up there and say, "Oh, you're this." How many times I called you with a situation that can help you, even though you saying crazy shit about people that I fuck with, trying to get his number, trying to find his whereabouts.
I seen y'all, a lot of people trying to put like the whole Chimp situation on you, but what you got to do with Chimp taking from that house? Nothing, right? He his own man.
Exactly. In the champ situation, like I still don't know where all my Bluetooth speakers went.
Oh, they just disappeared?
Them shits just disappeared, bro. I should have never let that nigga in my crib with a book bag.
Somebody was mentioning
Never.
that he talked about on the show a few times, like how he kept bringing up like he a thief. That was true.
Say it again.
People was telling me how, like on the show, he would bring up time and time, like how you know, what I'm saying he liked to steal and he was a thief.
Yeah. That's his rap sheet. That's his whole rap sheet. Nothing violent, nothing crazy, nothing bold. Just sneaking around, stealing shit. But because I got like he was brought to me by my life coach, I'm thinking this nigga, he turned over another leaf. He done changed his ways or whatever. But once I realized this nigga just doing stupid shit. He's lying over stupid shit. He's just he it's looking childish. Then when you get caught, you're so sorry, and then you want to tell niggas all the shit that happened in your life, like it has something to do with what the fuck you just did.
So can I ask you a question? When you said like you said I could say 5 words that are in whatever
I'm
you
I'm
said
not gonna
will
say those
end,
five
right?
words. I'm not gonna
No,
say those
no.
5 words.
Okay, great.
It had
But
nothing to do with a credit card.
okay. That's
Oh
I think
damn!
was a speculation. That was a speculation
I I,
behind it.
I was
And
I was
obviously you knew a lot more that you didn't let out.
right,
So
and
when
I'm
you
still not
say
gonna let
that
it out.
he's the one, right? When it's like he's claiming you attacking him, but it obviously even with this information you held it back. So if what he was saying was true, you would have been threw this out there.
Cause honestly, I felt bad for the nigga. I felt bad for him. I get the position that you in, but be a stand up nigga. None of this shit would have happened if you just said, you know what, I fucked up. I fucked up. If you'd have just kept it 100. But there's a problem there when a nigga just keep trying to pass off accountability or whatever. Like niggas can say what they want to say about me and whatever other situations. But with this champ shit, like I really tried to help this nigga. I told this nigga, you have to go see a psychologist. You can't stay on the show unless you get therapy, nigga. And when he did what he did, I was upset at first. I said, you know what? The way this nigga talking, he didn't learn. He just didn't learn. So he's gonna do the same shit again, eventually. 2 weeks later, Bimmy calls me. And he still hasn't learned. He still hasn't been able to stand up and say, you know what, I did this stupid shit. You gonna put your family through a whole bunch of bullshit for nothing. They're confused on whether to trust you or not. And if you fooling them right now and you think nothing's gonna happen, bro, you gonna have them looking stupid later.
Did you like when he was rocking with Bimmy? You know what I'm saying after the split between you after he got fired
Right.
was like did you speak with Bimmy like hey watch him or anything like that?
Nah, I didn't, because I didn't even know he was around Bimmy. I blocked them all on everything. So whatever pictures he was posting, I never saw him. Bimmy didn't call me. And I get it. It's easy. You got a whole bunch of niggas telling the same lie. Okay, all right, cool. Those lies allowed him to get close to him to do that dumb shit. I went on the Uppercut podcast and I let niggas know this nigga's a pathological liar. Be careful. I don't want y'all associating him with me or nothing. This is what I did. I told the nigga he had to get therapy. If niggas go back and watch that shit and yeah, Mav said it. You have to go get therapy. You watch the show. I posted the clip where the niggas talking about being in therapy. It's the health check show. You can pull it up. Mav Hoffa, health check. And niggas
And he
talking
was
about,
pretty open. Yeah, he was pretty open on that particular episode, right?
say it again?
I said he was really open on that episode, like speaking on mental
Yeah,
health.
he was talking about how he's struggling every day. He's fighting his demons. Something in his head is telling him to do foul shit. He's trying to make reason. He's trying to reason it like, well, if I did something bad to somebody, is it their karma? And I'm like, no, nigga, you can't say shit like that because if a nigga's been good to you, fuck his history. This is how he even got on the show. The first time that nigga was on the show, one of my mans called me from Vanderbilt. He was like, yo, that nigga ain't good. I'm thinking he came through the life coach. He's doing this. Maybe the nigga turned over another leaf. Let me give him a shot. Bimmy said the same thing. He was fucking with Champ because we got the same heart. We be trying to give niggas shots, trying to give them an opportunity. But fuck niggas gonna fuck it up every time.
So you see now, like a lot of people, pretty much they like, yo, math was right. You know, you see in the comments, like, you know, people like, yeah, math was right. You know, all basically all the people who was against you, they pretty much saying you was right the whole time. Like, how you feel about that?
I mean, God don't like ugly. God don't like ugly. I live my life a certain way. I try to keep it 100 with people. Morally, I feel like if you want anything in life, you got to stand on truth to a certain extent so the universe can align with your words. You can't be having writing down manifestations and and shit that you want, but you lying. You're confusing the universe. You're confusing God. So you gotta try to be truthful in the shit that you're doing. Seeing this and seeing okay, all right, nigga, this gonna be a little 5 minutes. Go ahead, run over here, run over there. This clips of the nigga saying, I would never go over here. I would never say that. I would never slander this man if I let.
Yeah.
He's claiming he knows me and I know him. I don't know this nigga. Shit is crazy.
So what gave you the inspiration for that Sub Zero disc? Like, it's because like you've been talking all these years and you never really responded to him.
Yo, it's been a whole decade. This nigga talking about my dick. I don't know why a nigga would think that like, yo, this is gonna be my claim to fame. I'm gonna just keep telling a story about Math Hoffa's dick. Like, it's weird. I thought Sub was on some pimp shit before. I thought he was on his player. This nigga found out I was messing with some chick that was playing it down. She was acting like he was just a trick. She wasn't really fucking with him like that. I hit. I guess he got wind of something. I don't know. I don't know how. And the nigga started making graphic designs with me and her with hearts around it, talking about we in love. All this shit was on Twitter.
What?
Like a decade ago. All this shit was on Twitter. And I was like, yo, bro, you acting weird. He calling me up in the middle of the night. I'm with another chick. He like, yo, so tell me how did it happen? Like, what happened? Did y'all kiss? Did y'all? Yo, get the fuck off my phone, nigga. You the fuck?
Yeah, because I had heard some of that story before, and I'm like, yeah, oh, he redoing it. He redoing it.
Yeah, he keep flipping it and bouncing it, and trying to remix it. Vlad told me don't respond to anything unless it's over 100,000 views. So he finally hit his number. But nah, all that shit is that shit is weird, man. That shit is weird. I don't understand it. I don't know if the nigga heartbroken or he just clout chasing. I don't know what it is.
Probably a little bit of both.
Probably. But nigga, the things that we was doing, that was not the love of your life, my man. It was not. That was not the love of your life. Cut it out. Can't be that mad, bro.
Because, like,
That's
back in the
crazy.
day, he was known for, like, having a bunch of ladies, like you said. So, him being like,
Yeah, but apparently he apparently during that time it was all a front. He was a simp.
mm, did the lady ever tell you that? Like that about him? Did you ever
Yeah,
ask
she,
her
she
about
said
him?
he was paying her rent.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's kind of
That's
breaking
what
news
it is.
because you, like you said, he do come off as like the player.
And he's saying all this shit. Oh, she said this, she said that. Nigga, I hit like a couple years ago. Ran into her, yo, what up, mashed it again.
Every person I think got that one, so maybe that was his one.
Say it
Maybe he
again?
wasn't paranoid like that. I said everybody got their one though, you know, that they
Yeah,
feel
but
about. So maybe
goddamn, this
that was
nigga's
his
like
one.
50
It
years
wasn't your
old.
one. Yeah, it
This nigga's
wasn't
like
your
50
one.
years old. You still mad? Okay. All right. So that was the inspiration for the record.
Hey, Matt, how you feel about the whole Cameron Mace and Jay Prince situation? Like him speaking on Shakur, saying like, Mason Kim basically said that Shakur is like a boring fight, and Jay Prince got mad. I don't know if you seen it.
Well, I gotta ask y'all, how y'all feel when y'all watch a Shakur Stevenson fight?
Yeah, it's not that exciting.
That shit was boring, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was a boring ass fight.
So if somebody got to, I mean, there's sports podcasters now, and
I don't
Cam
think
and
it was
Mace.
bad. I think it was. I think he's just a defensive fight, like Mayweather was doing like the end of his shit. Yeah, I don't think it was super boring, but he's not
Yeah,
too much
yeah,
excitement
okay.
either.
All right, but when you selling the fight, saying you gonna knock a nigga out,
No,
We expected
you
tank
want to put
level
on a show,
performance.
right?
Like we
That's what you're
wanted that
saying. You
tank
want
level
to put on
performance,
a
bro. That's
show.
what
yeah,
we
facts,
expected.
and
At least I
that's why
did.
Tank is running the game right now because he's a lightweight who damages niggas.
But
It's fucked up that we want to see that, but we want to see that.
should black people or people in our communities feel like they can't speak on things because we're attached or associated or we have some sort of loyalty to, I don't know, the street shit or the code, like, or they like,
The
or
thing
can
that the
they
thing that
not
bothers
speak on
me,
a fight like in a just
I mean,
opinionated stance?
I think Cam and Mace is going to articulate themselves in a way that is probably going to hit him a little bit harder than Skip Bayless or any other sports announcer. But at the end of the day, that's their opinion. That's their opinion. There's probably 1,000 write-ups on that fight that he could have responded to, but he responded to Cam and Mace.
Is that fair though? For, and I'm not even speaking on this, just for us as people to hold people to that sort of, to hold people to that. Like, you're not supposed to say this or do that because, I don't know, is it you're black or to hold them to whatever street code or whatever ideas they have about, I don't know, loyalty or whatever. Can they not speak on things like a Skip Bayless or whoever if they actually in that lane on the podcast?
If Sub
Is that
Zero
fair?
if Sub Zero could talk about my penis for 10 years, then anybody can say what they want to say.
Hmm. Hey, Matt, let me ask you about this whole Trump situation. Like, so Trump, he supposedly got shot. Some people believe it, some people don't. Looks to me like he got shot, but what you
Yeah.
think about it?
Um, Whether I believe it's real or whether I believe it's fake doesn't matter. Because the people that believe it's real, they're gonna vote for him. People that believe it's fake, they probably not. Doesn't make a difference to me. Do I believe he's gonna be the next president? Yes, I do. I
You
tell
think that
people,
even with the flip of Biden stepping down?
even with the flip, even with the flip, because let's be honest, like, it ain't. I tell people all the time, fuck the character of the person. Look up the policies. If the policies agree with your ideals, then follow that. Don't look at the character because it's a smear campaign. I remember Hillary Clinton was putting out all types of foul shit on Obama. It's politics. It's just what they do. You got to look up the policies and see, okay, all right, cool. Yeah, I do want this out of the schools. Oh, okay, all right, they're working on a program for this. Oh, all right, cool. All right, this is what they're going to be doing with the energy. All right, bet. Our people need to get more involved in that because that ties into so many other things. It ties into the stock market. It ties into our way of living, how the world is going to change. We need to pay attention to that shit. All the other shit that like it's pointless. What are we watching the shit for? What do I care whether a nigga's nice to other people for? If he's gonna run the country a certain way, and I like how he's gonna run the country, fuck it. But everybody want to talk about Trump. That shit. Okay, Trump fucks porn stars. Biden sniffs little girls.
Allegedly, right?
Allegedly, it's on camera, so it ain't alleged.
But we're gonna say alleged
Just to
still.
be safe, yeah, it's all good.
All right.
Hey, bro, I've been meaning to ask him
Um.
about that whole. Did y'all discuss the whole chicken situation? Like, what's niggas on, man? What's going on?
Niggas is on weird shit,
That
bro.
like you trying to like what? In what
I don't. I
world?
don't know. I don't know what the look. Listen, man. God loves me. Niggas need to stop. God loves me. I don't know if niggas been paying attention, but like you look at my whole road since I've been on YouTube, World Star, and all that shit. Apparently, God likes me. He loves me. So all that shit that niggas doing, you can cut up all these innocent chickens, kill all the, be the chicken chopper champ if you want to be. Be that guy. It ain't gonna change nothing.
For everybody in this room with no context, yo, it's a viral short that's going around. It's already like 100. It's gonna go up, right? And it's somebody, from my understanding, one of the ex co- co-hosts, whatever, they used to work there. Did some voodoo shit with the chicken and left it in front of the barbershop, yo. Like I've never seen that shit.
He a champ the chicken chopper.
Yeah, yo, that's crazy. Hey, but to your point about
Yo,
God being on your side, bro, like you're what less than 5K away from 1 million subs too. I seen that.
Yeah.
Any
It's just
plans were like, what I mean? What you got planned for that? Or is it just another day? Or
do
first off,
something. And,
salute to that, bro. Like,
yeah, appreciate
salute,
that.
salute.
I'm gonna do. I'm gonna celebrate the fans that got me there, and I'm gonna do something to make the haters mad. Simple.
We're gonna go to Jamaica.
Yo,
regular shit.
Mav.
Salute.
Ever since you did the live and shit, and you told dudes they could pull up to your platform. Did anybody reach out to you willing to do that?
Nope.
Hell no.
Nope. Let me check my messages. Nope. It is what it is.
Hey, Matt, I know you seen the like Woody going viral, right? So we know he a part of the YSL case. I think we spoke about it last time on the YSL case. But now
He's
you got
hilarious.
Woody getting his fame. He doing the 20v1 big interviews, doing numbers and shit. Like, is that the new wave?
Unfortunately, until niggas change it, until niggas change it, that's what it is. When we gotta think, man, when we pay so much attention to foolishness all day long, when we pay attention to you jumping in these lives and niggas just suck my dick in. Oh, what happened in 2007? What happened? When we pay attention to this shit, bro, like what are we really doing with our time here, man? What we really doing with our time? Who do niggas really want to be? You want to be powerful, you want to be wealthy, you want to be famous. Who do these niggas really want to be? Because I could tell you doing that shit ain't going to do it. And out of all the YouTubers that's talking, I've probably made way more money than all of them. Not doing that.
That could be why they mad.
hey,
I mean, that don't make sense to me
That
either,
is
bro.
why they
Because,
mad.
to be honest, like, all right, if you believe in any type of karmic system in the world, in the universe, or whatever, you know that when it's another nigga turn, clap, smile, cheer, and just know one day it's gonna be your turn. And I always understood that. Clap, smile, cheer. One day it's gonna be my turn.
That's the DNA of a non-hater, though. A person, and I'm not looking down on a person who hates because they probably have different experience that brought them to where they are. But that's a different DNA and a different makeup of a
Yeah,
person
you could
who
tell. Like
feel
you got to
feel
be
that
in a
way.
space of abundance. Even the way Matt's talking, like that's not where that energy's coming from. It's not logical. Almost, you got to be. It's got to be some dark emotional shit, right? Because it's not
Right.
logical. It's not like why would you want to put that out there? Like you said, if that's what's coming back to you. But I had another question for you with regards to just a platform. Like what's kind of because we see you doing things with BET and kind of linking up with television channels and shit like that. Like, what's the vision in the next few years, or is it still
To
just
have
keep grinding,
to
or
have my own.
salute.
I read it off every day.
Hey Matt, what you think about the Ja Rule situation? Like the dude coming out saying that he told on him, he got a prof on him and everything about that festival.
I don't know anything about that, so I can't speak on it.
Got you.
Hey, can I ask a question real quick?
Go ahead.
Hey, Matt Hoffa, what you think about that shit that's going on in Gaza though?
Unfortunately, when religion or the racists haven't realized that our genes become stronger when we intermingle, and that it just doesn't make sense to just hate on people for being different from you. It doesn't make sense. Like I used to be an Israelite, but I came to the realization that what they were preaching, some of it just didn't make sense to me. Like, I if you are who you are through your father, right? So if your father's Gentile, your father's part of the chosen, whatever, you are what he is, right? Now, if my father, let's say, okay, Antiochus Epiphanes attacks Judah and everybody spread all over the place. Let's say my great grandfather ends up in Germany. There's nothing but white women around. He takes a white wife. They have a baby. Baby comes out a little bit lighter. That baby grows up, becomes a man. He's still in Germany, surrounded by white women. He takes a white wife. That baby comes out a little bit lighter. After a while, after generations, what is that child gonna look like? But because of who the father was, who is he? So this racism shit just never made sense to me. Like, if you consider how shit could change throughout generations, like in a couple, let's say in another 100 years, there might not be no white people. Everybody might be have some sort of melanin, some sort of skin tone. World is why even think like racist this, racist that? Like, it don't make sense. And when it come to religion, we're just divided. Ain't no religion that tells you your demons in check. Cool. If you need Krishna to keep your demons in check, cool. If you need whatever to keep your demons, cool. Allah, whatever. I got no problems with you. But with this religious shit, like they just like this is supposed to be our land. This is supposed to be. I I I can't get with it, man. I just can't get with it.
Nah, I
Yo,
respect
Math,
that.
let me put.
Moment of fame, right there.
I mean, that
Well,
really
you
make
know
that
Or
what?
point too, though.
I
y'all
Make that
some
point a
agree.
lot.
zesty,
He's
ruffled
someplace.
cheddar sour cream
He, he,
niggas.
he's
Yeah, let's
someplace
keep it moving
sitting
though.
thinking he's
Wait,
winning in life right now. That was his moment.
and that's
I
sad
ain't give a
that that's
faggot.
Hey,
what you.
can I?
But like at the end of the day, yo, it's a valid point. He just wants some acknowledgement. He just really want to say hi to you instead of saying, "Yo, what's up,
Right.
man?" Like
But,
on
but you
some
got to think
regular
about
shit. You
Yeah,
gotta
that
be
shit
like,
was
think
"Come
about
weird.
the
on."
mentality of that. The mentality of that comes from a household where your parents didn't pay attention to you, so you had to be bad to get attention.
That's nasty
So the
work
Yeah,
only
right there.
time you
Mav
got
don't
some
like
sort of
man either. He like
acknowledgement,
trannies. You know, Averb exposed him for liking trannies.
There's another
weird
faggot.
shit, weird
Hey,
shit.
don't bring no weirdos on the stage.
That's what I'm saying. Weird
And
shit,
Hey,
yo.
nobody we
hey, I
don't
got a
know.
real question for
Weird
you,
shit.
Mav. Hey, I got a real question. Hey, you have a battle coming up, and who is the one person that you want to battle that you never got a chance to battle?
Beanie Siegel.
Ah, dang.
You saying you want to battle Beanie Siegel?
I'm saying lyrically, I always looked up to Beanie Siegel, and if you really want to test how good you are, there's like, well, why wouldn't you go with the niggas that you admire?
Do you think you could
You get what
set?
I'm
Do you
saying?
think you could set up some shit like you did with you and Math, with you and Beanie?
I don't think I don't know. I don't know because some niggas take it personal. There's been other top 5 rappers that I said something about, and I got a funny message in my DMs. I didn't understand it. They don't understand the concept of I want to battle you because you're good, not because I just think you trash. You know what I mean? Some people don't understand that. Like I'm gonna be sitting in my crib trying to come up with the best shit because I know I'm up against prime competition. Some people don't understand that. They take it as an insult.
I heard Luke.
I'm not a battle rapper. I'm not this. I'm not that. You know what I mean? Like,
I heard
okay, all
Lupe
right, cool.
speaking on him talking about battling you. How you think he'll do? You think he'll fare good in that game?
Um, yeah, I think Lupe would be good. That nigga's incredibly like. I don't think people outside of battle rap understand how good he is.
Right, right.
Because of course, in battle rap, you gotta like listen and hang on to every word, and I don't think people understand how like some of the nicest rappers in the world. 90% of the people that are listening don't get all this shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So you got anything set up? Are you planning on having any future battles, or no? You ain't got shit on the
Not,
roster.
not right now. Nothing I can talk about right now. But you know, if the opportunity presents itself, I'm gonna go for it.
Do you feel like battle rap is dying down? And if not, would you ever have something like a battle rap or invite dudes to battle rappers do something at the barbershop?
Mm, probably not. Probably not. I think battle rap is for the stage. It's for the stage. Barbershop? Nah, not really. I might have niggas do ciphers in the barbershop. I think that would be dope.
Facts.
Hey, Matt, you got plans on doing any acting?
Yes. I put up
Hey,
a
if
clip of
50 Cent,
me in the Brooklyn Way just the other day and said, I want a script. I heard that Tubi money is hitting right now.
hey, if 50 Cent called you right now and said you could be on Power, lead role,
Nigga, I'm going.
what you gonna do?
I'm, I'm going. Good luck. Mech, take over the show.
Mm.
I don't think niggas know. I had a whole feature film out back in the days.
Rap
I
World
wasn't
One.
mature enough to pursue it. I wasn't mature enough mentally to pursue it because I was still caught up on the same dumb shit other niggas be caught up on. But I played the lead role. It got picked up by the ABFF. That's the American Black Film Festival. Somebody from Maverick Platinum bought it for 90,000. We shot the movie with 5,000. They bought it for 90,000, and then they licensed it to Stars, and the shit was running on Stars back when Stars used to play all the independent movies and shit.
That joint was out before 8 Mile, right? That
Yeah,
was that
no, no,
was the
no, no. It was
original eight
after.
Mile.
It was after. It was
After
around the same time. It was
Rap
around the same
World
time.
One, right?
Rap War One, correct.
Yep, I remember that joint.
Word. And I would have stuck with it. I wish I would have stuck with it. I wanted to be acknowledged as a rapper first, so I kind of like backed up from it. And I ended up in the streets doing stupid shit. And along comes a nigga named Drake. It just takes over the fucking game. So like, never doubt yourself. Never think like if there's opportunities on the table for you, man, and it's not affecting your soul in a negative way, go for that shit, man. Because
So was
sometimes,
that a calculated decision, not an intuition one?
yeah, I knew I could do it because I did other films after that. They just never came out. I did a joint called The Body, where I played an abusive boyfriend or whatever, kills my girlfriend's lesbian lover and waits in the crib, and we have a whole conversation while she's locked in a room and all that. Like I was into the shit, but I wanted to win through rapping first. And to be honest, I could have did that and just switched over. Drake be a rapper because I'm an actor. That nigga took over the whole fucking game.
Would you ever play a role like Cam played in uh Paid in Full?
I got no problems with that. I'm just not the I'm just not the skirt guy.
Yeah, no doubt
Yeah,
about
that was
that.
gonna be my question. Like, what's your non-negotiable? You know what I mean? Like, is that just it?
Yeah, I feel like this that type of shit is overly represented right now. I feel like agendas are being pushed where you're gonna continue to see, you know, a black man being represented as a certain sexuality, and you're gonna see white men snatching up all the black women. I think that that's an agenda we all seeing right now. It's just everywhere. Every movie, everything. It's just like The Boys is one of my favorite series, and for some reason, a gay black guy just pops up in that shit, and I'm like, all right, man. I mean, if that's what y'all doing, that's what y'all doing. But I feel like that's overly represented. They don't need nobody else to do that. You know what I mean? And I don't got
It
nothing
definitely
against
is
gay.
not organic. It's like somebody somewhere got a quota they got to meet. Like, I don't think too
Yeah,
often we look at it, but once you point it out, it's like obvious.
Hey,
yeah.
yo, Matt.
It's pretty obvious, and I don't got nothing against gay people. Like that's your thing. That's your thing. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's just damn. They ain't no straight black men. Ain't none.
Yo, Matt. Yo, bro. Yo, who, out of the bars on the Drake versus Kendrick, who won?
Bars. Kendrick. Kendrick. I think Drake had some dope joints, but he got outpaced. Kendrick just kept dropping. Like we gotta remember there was 616. There was Meet the Grams. There was another joint in between that, and then Not Like Us. I think Drake just got outpaced.
Where you
Do you
stand
think?
today? Where do you stand
Go
today
ahead.
with streaming? Like, how do you feel? What side of the fence are you on with that? Do you feel is better
On
now,
some
or do you feel it
fuckery.
hurts the artist more?
I think. Well, we talking about music streaming
Yeah, yeah,
or like
yeah.
content.
Music streaming.
Music streaming, the numbers. I mean, they passed a a law saying that the streaming companies have to pay a penny. Like it can't be dot zero zero whatever anymore. It has to be a penny per amount of plays. So I feel like the streaming is going to get better. However, it looks like they're trying to like kind of tune down. Like, thank God for Drake and Kendrick. Thank God for Drake and Kendrick because they brought life back into the culture when there was a serious drop. Not only that, but they're making people pay attention to lyrics again. So I tip my hat to both those brothers for doing that. But streaming, it seems like it may get better, so artists can actually survive off their talent. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yo, just
As far as streaming,
going back to that point about
yeah,
how Kendrick and Drake kind of brought so much life into the music industry. In your expert opinion, because we're hearing rumors about Drake might drop another diss track. Do you think that's over with, or are they gonna up that again, even on some business shit, or like, what's your thoughts on that?
I think eventually they're gonna work together.
Oh wow,
I mean, there was rumors that Biggie and Pac was gonna come back together. We saw Nas and Jay come back together, so why not?
Meek and Drake did it.
Right? Why not?
I don't see Kendrick going for that, but this might be the first time I heard that. Honestly,
Maybe, maybe not.
Well,
Maybe
Nori
not, but
suggested it.
can it happen? You never know.
No,
I look forward to that.
no doubt.
But yeah, um, oh thank you for taking homeboy out of the. Yo, keep that special needs nigga out of here, bro. Like, keep them
This
niggas
nigga called him special
all
needs.
Bro, that
all
nigga's
them
a punching
weird
bag in
niggas.
here.
That
He only
nigga's a
All
get
them
push
mobbed when he
pop.
think that's gonna make it to YouTube, bro.
this what I'm saying. All them weird niggas that only got some negative shit to say, bro. That shit don't help nobody. If it's the base level of entertainment,
Yo, what's your top five?
base
What's
level.
your top five, Math? What's your top five battle rappers, and what's your top five just rappers?
And math off of math off of math off of math off of math
Dog,
off
Hey,
of
you
math.
he
went
be dead
Period.
ass
Java
serious
on me,
too.
my
That's what's
nigga.
funny.
Nah, seriously, I got some shit. Reg, no,
Yeah, that's a fact.
I got like fucking 10 albums recorded.
Yeah, we work.
Just the other day, Just Blaze. I ran into Just Blaze, and you know I be playing with my music. I don't be putting shit out. I be teasing niggas playing it on the lives and all that. Just Blaze pulled me to the side and he was like, "Yo, that music you be playing on the beginning of your joints, where is it?" And I was like, "Oh shit, this nigga done worked with the greats. I need to start putting this shit out." And that's Sub Zero
You
hit his
and
number. I dropped that record. Champ did what he did. I dropped that record, and I got 174 more waiting.
you and Meth, right? Okay, you and Meth, like when y'all did that thing, y'all had y'all thing, like y'all chemistry seemed dope as hell. Like it was
Yeah,
just like some natural shit. Have you
I
thought
got
about doing like some collab shit with him?
I got a record with Meth. I got a record with Dave East. I got a record with Jagged Edge. I got a record with Simba. Two records with Simba. Um, I can keep
Say,
going, bro. I got a
say the
whole
Jamaican one too, though.
reggae
Look,
album with Junior Reed, Serrani, Dre Allen, Kamani Marley, you name it. Like Movado. I got a lot of shit
I feel
that
like Dave East
Oh, those need to
underrated,
come
bro. I
out. Why
love
you
to hear
holding
that
those
record.
hostage? Those need to come out.
that's what
Okay,
everybody
especially
say.
with
I'm holding my
Movado.
shit hostage. Like I'm gonna drop it though. I'm gonna put them out.
I love to hear that shit with you and Dave East. I think
I
bro
like to hear that with
underrated, like
Jagged
for real.
Edge.
Word.
gonna be
Jagged
some good.
Edge joint. They killed it too. They got a verse on it.
Yo, bro. Yo, what is the dirty side of YouTube, bro? You wanna clear that
The
up?
dirty section.
Yeah. What is that?
It's all the dirty niggas. It's all the dirty niggas that just sit around and just yell,
Yo.
suck my dick and fuck this nigga and hate on everybody. Like them niggas that don't know no other way to make no type of bread, make a
Oh, that's
living.
bullets for sure.
The way
Guess what
they've
I'm
been
saying?
doing it in life. That's how they
Hi, brother.
operate in life.
Hi, sis.
That shit is
Love
You
disgusting.
get
you.
that, man? You understand that?
Love
You
you
don't
too.
never see these niggas around women. Like, where the women, bro? Like, no women, no nothing. I'll be outside. Niggas will see me around with a couple of joints. No women, nothing. Shit is it's dirty.
He said, "Why they not getting to that, huh?"
Yeah, facts. It's weird.
Cause he don't got no women.
Hey man, I
Duh.
appreciate y'all boys pulling me up, man. Hoffa, what's happening with it, man?
What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
Man, hey bro, man, that whole legends, that legends thing that you was doing, bro. What happened to that, man? We needed that, folks.
Yeah, I know. I got a couple more to do, man. You right. You right. I just
Yeah,
been
man,
caught up
we
with the
needed
show.
that, man.
I just been caught up with the show and trying to pay the bills. That's all.
I dig that, man. Hey, whenever it pop, nigga, I'm a damn sure be front and center for it, man. Like I say, we needed that, bro.
My nigga. My nigga. Appreciate that. But yeah.
I just want to say, if it's no women around, that nigga's a dirty nigga. You heard?
There it is. There it is. You got a bunch of niggas sitting around talking about niggas all day. Come on, man. What's going on? What's going on?
So Sub Zero, that's the dirty side then.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Base level appeal. Base level. Niggas have to insult niggas or say something foul about somebody to get any type of attention.
Yo, Mav, did you see that bad news dot fight?
Nah, I didn't.
You
Did
gotta
they
see that
did they
shit, bro.
fight? Fight?
Yeah, they had a
Did they
fight,
fight?
bro.
Fight?
They fight.
Where you see it
It's
at?
on YouTube, bro.
I heard Suge got a boxing league that he
Oh
started.
yeah, yeah. That shit, I'm waiting for that. That's gonna be nice, bro.
Shit, I might put in a
He
call.
trained, I think,
See what the
Suge
money
training
like.
for Av, I think.
For
I
Av?
think so.
Yeah, I've been seeing him training and shit.
Y'all said Shotgun Suge got a boxing league he
Yeah,
about
he
to
got a
start?
boxing
Yeah.
league. I think he finna have a match with Av.
Oh wow.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I'll be in Southpaw every now and then. Southpaw, South every now and then. Training with Eric Kelly. He told me I got to tune it down on the power. I'll be swinging too crazy.
Yeah,
But
I think it's good. I think you'll be dope in there. I think it's needed too, bro. I think ever since Sue Surf got locked up, bro, it kind of the game kind of took a dip, bro.
yeah, I mean the reality factor is missing. It's missing. Matchups is weird. It just seemed like you know.
King of the Dot in the
But they'll
trenches
they'll
been
figure it
doing their
out.
thing though. I ain't gonna hold you. They've been pretty
They'll
nice.
figure it out, man. They figure it out because everybody at the end of the day, what Kendrick and Drake just showed is motherfuckers love battle raps. So I just hope that we get to the point where battle rappers can be acknowledged as dope lyricists in their music. Because every other place in the world that battle rap is popular at, the best rappers are the battle rappers. Word.
Hey, Math, like, so with that whole Kendrick and Drake situation, right? And you see
Mhm.
Rick Ross went to Canada, he allegedly got snuffed. Like, bro, is Drake and Kendrick beef that violent?
No, but I think if you gonna play fucking not like us on Canada Day, nigga, you gotta give it up. Ross got some balls for that, bro. This nigga played that shit on Canada Day.
That's a fact.
These niggas said, "Oh nah, this nigga think we soft." Yo, that shit was crazy. That shit is crazy, man. But you gotta give it up. Like niggas keep it entertaining. It's some shit that we could talk about. It's cool. You know what I mean? But as long as nobody don't get seriously hurt, um, I did do a blog on that, and I said I ain't gonna diss Ross, but security, like niggas need to stop hiring niggas that just big niggas, cause niggas that can really fight are not scared of just big niggas. If I could look at your body and be like, okay, I could punch this nigga and run, he can't catch me. There's a chance you might get beat up. Cause enough people are just catch you. You ain't got the turnaround speed. You ain't got nothing, nigga. Nah, bro. Nah, that ain't it. So shout out to all the big niggas. If you're doing security, learn some sort of art. Get a gun, a knife, some mace, something. Something. Don't just be a big nigga, because there's niggas out there that's not scared of y'all.
Even in Canada. Yo, did you see Bobby Schmurder? I don't know if apparently he's saying that he got kicked off a tour because
Yeah.
of Rick Ross. What's your thoughts on that?
I think that I saw Bobby's reaction, and you could interpret it a couple of different ways, but at the end of the day, some of these niggas is petty. Some of these niggas is petty, bro. They're not gonna pick up the phone. They're not gonna call you. They just gonna decide what they want to decide about what you did, and just, you know what I'm saying? I go through it all the time. I have people on the platform that tell stories that's contrary to other people's stories and all types of stuff, and then motherfuckers be looking at me funny, but it's like, yo, what you want me to do? I wasn't there. I don't know what the fuck happened with y'all.
Yeah, how you
All the
feel
times
about the
that
nigga? How you feel about the nigga that
Chuck
killed Pop
stay
Smoke?
telling these people stuff, that same thing, but they never get it.
How you feel
They
about the nigga
usually
that
get
killed
two
Pop
sides.
Smoke going on a fucking tour press? And do you think that he should be given a platform to do that?
I think that I spoke to Adam. I knew Adam was gonna do it before it was done, and where Adam is content over everything. So, and he had some sort of ties to the dude's older brother. That's his homie. So if that's what that's what he want to do. That's what he want to do. I feel like it's gonna bring the wrong attention towards him. He's popularizing who he is. I didn't know what he looked like before the interview. So now everybody who has a reason to hate you knows what you look like. You know what I'm saying? So if that's something that he's willing to put himself out there, then cool. Me personally, I wouldn't do an interview like that.
He gonna have
But
to look over his shoulder for the rest of his life. That's all that is.
yeah, that's all that is. And if you cool with that, if that's how you want to move, then that's how you want to move. You know what I mean? Me personally, I wouldn't do it, but that's why there's niggas like Adam who will do it. You know what I mean?
So I don't know if you spoke on it yet, but like, have you heard about Adam firing his co-host? A bunch of
All of
the
them,
No Jumper cast members that was up there.
all of them.
No, not all of them, but most of them. He kept like Brick Baby, Porter Flacco, a couple of more people.
Hey, it's a cycle, bro. It's just business. It's just business. If you got somebody on your platform, and I get it, why niggas criticized me and all that shit for the shit. I get it. Niggas buy into something that they think is a friendship, but they don't understand it's just a business situation. Me and Esso was never friends. Me and Heineken was associates. Like the only nigga that I could say we was friends before that was Bigger. Champ, same thing. Oh, you do interviews for magazines? A word? Oh, all right, cool. Sit in the chair. I'm not hiring these niggas based on the fact that they my friends. Gat's probably the only person that's there because he's my friend.
Is that because
Just
you
looking
don't
from
really
the
need?
outside,
Hey,
and Esso looked like a bit of a hater, and he looked like the one who was like planting the seeds that moved a lot of shit forward. Again,
Yeah,
just looking from the outside in, but that's how he
Hey, yo, I
come
want to
across,
clear
and
up
that's how he
something too,
speak
real quick.
even now.
Hey,
eh,
hey, yo, Mav.
yeah.
Yo, let's clear up this shit about the because he came up here. I like to debunk some shit. He said that he's the owner of the magazine. Is he the owner
He's
of the
not.
magazine?
He's not the owner of the magazine. I spoke to the owner of the magazine a little while ago. He's not fucking with him neither.
Damn.
Wait, you're referring to Champ coming up here saying that he's like the owner of some magazine that he was working
He's
on when he
not.
was in
He's
jail?
not the owner. But this is the shit that pisses people off about this nigga because he goes around lying to people. He was telling people like even after the split, after you not on the show no more. I ran into Champ at an event. Security was like, "Yo, Champ in here. Please be on your best behavior." I said, "All right, cool." Seen the nigga, walked up to him. We had words. It got a little ugly. Security was all around us or whatever. He was trying to talk. I wasn't trying to talk. I told him to keep it moving. He left the spot, and I kept walking around in the spot. And somebody came up to me and was like, "Yo, I was just talking to your executive producer." Who? His name is Champ. And I'm like, what the fuck? You see what I'm talking about? And that's why we had to do this episode because he's the type of nigga, like somebody from Revolt hit me about this nigga. Yo, somebody from your staff hit me and da 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 da. I'm like, this nigga he ain't even part of the show no more, but he's still running around trying to use the name and trying to finagle and lie to people. Like, nah, son. Like, we had to do that show just so people know, yo, we don't fuck with this guy. If you meet him and he says that, he's lying. If you meet him and he tells you he's the executive producer of this, he's lying. If you meet him and he tells you he's Rod Diggs' cousin, he's lying. If you meet him and he tells you, like, we had to just stop the nigga from just walking around swindling people.
So
Because
he
earlier
basically
you
cost. So he
referenced
costing
how
you
you
money.
met him through a life coach, right? And that's kind of why you gave him the grace and the benefit of the doubt. So you kind of feel like it's your duty to make sure, you know what I mean, the people that are connected to you don't essentially repeat that. Sounds like to me.
Right, exactly. I had to call a lot of people and apologize to him because of lies that he told.
So he costing you money and time.
I mean, the
Shit.
reputation I think is the biggest damage, especially with somebody with, is a walking entity and and a brand. You know
Yeah,
what I
I
mean?
mean,
Like,
we probably had 300. We probably over 300,000 on that video. But you know how many people only watched his shit and won't see mine? You feel what I'm saying? So I think, yo, the best for that nigga is just to come clean, let niggas study you. Like, what makes this nigga like this? You know what I'm saying? But the lying, it gotta stop, man. You gotta stop, man. It has to stop. This niggas online today. I was talking about it in the live when I was talking to Hassan after the shit. I was talking about this nigga coming on Clubhouse talking about it's a lie. It's a lie. I know y'all smart people. You can see
Yeah,
that
that's what he
this is
told
put
me.
together. Come on, bro. Like, when does it stop for you?
Yeah, he
So
said we
When
was
does
before
it
all
talking.
this shit
stop?
hit, before all this shit hit the fan, he didn't show you any type of signs of who he truly was. Like you didn't see
Yes,
nothing.
he did. And unfortunately, I kept the nigga on because one, people in the shop was like, everybody make mistakes. For me, it was a mistake that it meant something. Like, I've lived the type of life where if a nigga's lying to you about dumb shit, you gotta get rid of him because it could cost you your life. It could cost you your freedom. So Esso doing snaky shit bothered me a lot. Space doing snaky shit bothered me a lot. Bigger still keeping contact with these niggas, but telling me that they clowns and they this that bothered me a lot because you lying to me. Niggas depend on me to be honest about shit. I need that same respect from the people that's around me.
So are you? So basically, are you saying that he showed you signs and you went against your better
He showed me
judgment and
something.
still kept him around?
I went up against my better judgment because of the heart of the people around me, and because I knew how it was going to play out. I knew it was going to be. It's math. It's math. It's math. When I went on Uppercut podcast, I said it is me. I can't fuck with fake shit. Once you show me some shit, I can't fuck with it. I just can't fuck with it. I can't look at you the same. And honestly, it was a whole bunch of other situations that I'm looking back now and I'm like, oh shit, that was this nigga.
So playing devil's advocate here, do you? So do you blame him or do you like? Do you take some kind of blame for that?
I definitely take accountability because I went against my better judgment.
Do you think the money played a major part in the fallout between a lot of you guys?
Now, just
Like them
being
counting
honest,
your
no, the
pockets?
money is an excuse. It's an excuse. If I fire niggas, if I fired the first two guys got fired. So how is it the money if you was still working before I fired you? How is it the money? Make that make sense.
It seemed like they was counting your pockets and trying to dig into what you was bringing in and feel like
Yeah,
they
yeah,
wanted
because
what they
niggas,
wanted.
because they sent some fake representatives to me who got my numbers, but you guys are under contract.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Now, if they'd have stuck around, nigga, the re-signing bonus would have been crazy.
Oh, so they were just moving too fast, trying to be greedy.
Simple, but not speaking up about it. Like, niggas, what amazes me is, you could sit there and be like, yo, he was funny with the money, he was this, he was that, he was that. But your homeboy is walking in the shop looking like a straight bum, and you don't care. Your man that you do everywhere with, and you do doing shows with him, he's walking in the shop looking like a straight bum. And I'm the only one that said, yo, nigga, come to my crib the next day, man. Come to my crib, bro. We can't be doing this. I don't know what kind of expenses you got, but obviously what you getting paid ain't covering it.
And still wearing them clothes to this day.
Still wearing them. And then you know what they do? They wear them when they have somebody on the show that's gonna talk shit about me. They wear them like a shot, like it's a shot at me. That shit is crazy.
So Mav, what's up, bro? Can I ask you a question? What is the relationship or the standing between you and the host that you had before, which is Fitz and Knowledge?
Fit is one of my best friends to this day. If you ever out in the city, you probably gonna see me and her hanging out. We just had we just did bowling. I smoked all of them at bowling the other day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's still my homie. Knowledge still send me text messages when he see me going through shit with my other co-hosts, and be like, "Yo, they don't understand how big your heart is, Hoffa."
Well, you know when you that type of person, you don't always get the short end of the stick.
Yeah, it is what it is. Like, motherfuckers love bringing up, "Yo, it was knowledge, it was this, it was that." Knowledge is not on the show because he moved to Atlanta. He had his own business. He made a decision for his family, and he made that move. Fit, things got tight. It wasn't running right, but we still kept the friendship. The only niggas that had issues is the motherfuckers who became famous, and I guess because they never been a battle rapper before, they didn't know how to handle being famous and not being rich. But everything's a hustle. Everything's a hustle. You sitting in the seat where you could charge somebody $500 for a shout out, but niggas keep looking at me.
And the nigga don't want nothing from that shit.
Yeah, niggas don't. You don't want to do it, but now you doing it for yourself. You probably understand a little bit more. You probably understand a little bit more. It's not easy, is it? Now imagine having a staff of 8, which them niggas do not have to deal with. Imagine having to pay 8 people, occasionally 9, and pay rent and buy
So they
equipment.
say, don't mix business with pleasure, but it seemed like shit. Your friendship relationship lasted longer than the business relationship.
No, because me and Fit was friends before the business. We became stronger friends after the business was done.
Peace to the space. Matt,
Yeah.
how you doing?
How I'm doing?
Yes, we know each other. I just came in here to shout out you some love.
Who that?
Mashami, I just checked with your people to make sure that's who you were. I just wanted to bless your whole heart. Thank you for being in this dope space.
Thank you.
He's my holistic doctor. Remember New Year's? Yes, you're a blessed man. I
Thank
just
you.
hit your peoples in Houston to make sure that that's. I was like, I think I see your peoples.
Wow. Oh yes. Oh
Yes,
wow. Wow.
family.
How you doing?
I'm blessed. How you doing? I love you so much.
Thank you so
You
much.
giving people the game. I love you so much. Keep doing what you do. I've been following your podcast, babes, ever since you told me to, and I just every time it pops up on my phone, I just speak the life to you, cover you. I pray for you. You keep doing it, King. I love you so much. I
Thank you.
just think
Thank
it's
you.
so cool that you're here on Clubhouse.
Yo, thank you so much. Thank you
Yeah,
so
man.
much.
Love you.
Wow. Love you too. Wow. Wow. I haven't seen her. Wow.
That part.
That part. That part. DM
Hey,
me. DM me on Instagram. Let's catch up.
that's what I was gonna tell you. So your thing isn't linked to your whatchamacallit. So I'm on Instagram. As soon as you get done with the space, yes. Please find me. Mine is just what it is. I don't know yours, love, but yes. Your
It, it's
I'm
math.
in
Just say,
Math.Hoffa. Math.Hoffa.
okay. Look, I just hit Cuzzo up now. I was
Wow.
like, he said, yeah, that's him.
Yeah, I gotta go back down there and get a cleanse.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, so okay, that's it's time for us to talk about that. That's why I came up here. This is so in alignment, King. I'm gonna let you keep speaking to the people,
Right.
but make sure you tapped in. It's
All right,
time.
definitely,
It's on that type of
definitely.
time.
Thank
All right, baby.
you. All right,
All right, love you.
love you too. Wow, wow. Yeah,
Small
Chuck.
world.
Small world. Small world. Anybody want to ever go out of town in a beautiful house and starve for like 7 days? Hit me up, man. Hit me up. My cousin be doing the cleaning your system and all that shit. Word, word. Wow, wow. I forgot about her.
Yo, so yo, Chuck. Math. Yo, bro. What about the Diddy shit?
The Bimmy shit. You
No,
know
I
what the
said
sad
Diddy,
part?
Diddy, Diddy. No Diddy.
Diddy, man. But ain't nothing I can say about that.
If Diddy want to come up to the podcast right now to do a tell all, man, you
I
gonna
will welcome it.
okay?
I will
I was
welcome
gonna
it.
say like there's can't be one platform in the world that wouldn't. That would be some mobile shit. Like
I mean, for most people, they would do it for the numbers. For me, of course, I got my questions I want to ask. And when the whole shit was popping off, I was sending them messages like, "Yo, they on you, Playboy. Keep your head up." Um, but after the video came out, we all felt terrible about that shit. And people say, "Yo, his apology wasn't genuine." I didn't expect his apology to the public to be genuine. Whatever apology he gave to Cassie needed to be genuine.
Yeah.
Man, that's
Because
bullshit,
honestly,
bro. Because
nah, it's
so you
honestly
telling
none
me
of our
that?
business,
So
bro.
you
We
no, but I'm
we we
saying though,
can't
not,
get
not
to the
on this
point.
aspect. I'm talking about the aspect of. So you telling me all this shit went on and all these people kicking with bro, and then nobody know nothing? Like, come on, bro.
Yo, people
I
go through
mean,
dark.
I don't think people get involved in other people's relationships. I'm not saying it was right, but other men don't get involved in other men relationships with they females. They might have witnessed some shit, but that may not even happen. So,
Right. So,
I,
and none of us want a fucking 24-hour camera in our households. None of us want our darkest moments out in the public. So I try to think like, okay, cool. Um, am I a saint? No, I'm not. So if this is part of his journey and he has to get past this shit, and he has to go through therapy. and he has to find religion and all that stuff. If that's what it's going to take for him to get to the spot, then it is what it is. I wish Cassie love and peace, and the same for him.
So,
Yeah,
so to flip it, bro, what would you? What about Cassie? If she want to come to the barber shop?
I don't I don't think Cassie will ever be in a space where she wants to talk about stuff like that. If you've been with a woman who's been through stuff like that, bruh, you find that shit out in the fucking third year of the relationship.
Yo, do you feel like since this Cassie situation that it gives females the upper hand on thinking that they could just do this whenever they feel like it, make up allegations and attack a wealthy black
Cassie's
man in the position?
Cassie's allegations was not made up. I do believe that there's a role for a woman and a role for a man. We should not confuse it. We should not try to blur the lines because we don't want to live in a world where the lines are blurred. Just being honest. Women don't want men to stop opening doors and doing chivalrous shit. You know what I mean? And I don't want my woman to think that she could punch me in the mouth one day. So we need to stop blurring the lines.
did you by chance see? This is a good question for you. Ice Cube's recently, I think about this past week, it was a video with his take on this whole Diddy situation, and he was basically saying that he thinks that it's a conspiracy, right? And we don't got to get into details, but like, do you take that perspective as valid, or like, first off,
Yes,
did you even see it? And what's
yes,
your
yes.
thoughts?
Do I believe that there's people who could push a button and make shit like that happen? Yes, yes. If you know anything about CIA psyops and shit like that, like it's a lot.
You seen what they did to Kanye West, right? The
It,
next
it,
day, they just took it all away.
it's a lot, and a lot of people ignore that story about Kanye's trainer. A lot of people ignore that.
Just for him having
They definitely trying to go at Diddy, but they didn't fucking create that video though. We
Nah, they
can't
didn't
take
create
that.
that video. I don't
but
know.
how
I
long
think
they had it?
some. I think horrible circumstances created
I
that
think the
video.
Right, that's
question
a
for
good
me is
question.
who gave
How
it to
long they had
CNN,
and why they
because that
released.
was the exclusive CNN video, and now Hotel was not in existence at the time. You know what I mean, when that was released. So like, who would leak that to CNN? I mean, that I don't know. I
Um,
don't want to say them
people,
letters,
pe-
but
people that raided his house and found it. Maybe,
that's my opinion too. Because it just seems
maybe,
too far in the
maybe,
game for that. You know what I mean?
maybe the person who had the videotape originally was like, "Fuck it, I kept the copy." Who knows? Who knows? But do I think if certain people want you to look a certain way, it's possible. Yeah, it's possible.
Hey Matt, but you see how like they just it's a lawsuit against the Dream right now, and then they just came out with another lawsuit against Irv Gotti.
Right.
Like you think that like a lot of these guys being targeted?
I think those lawsuits we're not gonna hear too much about because it's one thing for Diddy. Diddy was still in the public eye. Irv Gotti, we ain't really heard from him since the Nori shit. He was supposed to come on the show. I think so. He had some health issues, and it didn't happen. These guys are not in the public no more. They're not dependent on being in the public anymore. So I don't think you're gonna hear much about those.
Gotcha.
Shit like that only work on niggas that's active.